Hey guys, Popeye from FederalJack.com. I just wanted to show you something really quick. The Troll Patrol is out. There's a video I put up. I changed the title a little bit from the original so that it would be less confusing for the slow-witted out there. But it is Riot at Camp Bucca in Iraq over soldiers burning Quran. Live rounds used on prisoners. Which is the truth. If you click on the video description, it tells you really quick a little background story on it. It tells you how the ACLU were able to obtain from the Army, the records from the Army, and it proved that the Army covered up the shooting at Camp Bucca. Now, if you go check out, there's reports all over the place of war crimes being taken place at Camp Bucca in Iraq, especially around the time of 2005, 2006, which was the height of the war, which, as I wrote in an article about a month and a half, 2 months ago, it was perpetrated by the CIA and Mossad. They killed American troops, and then that pissed the American troops off and caused them to commit more bloodshed. It was to keep the war going. Anyway, I want to show you guys the trolls are out, and I want to show you who the troll is so you guys can see. Consuming Fire 39, and this guy, running his mouth. There's a couple people, oh, because I put in here, look, people ask why I posted this, and I said I posted it so, as a veteran of 2 wars, I posted it because knowing that it went on is, really like a stick in my craw, and I can't deal with that shit. So it was time for somebody to stand up and show, look, it's not popular, whatever, but I'm not happy about it. As a veteran, I'm not happy that these idiots did it. But anyway, I pretty much, if this happened in America, people would be pissed off, blah, 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 blah. So most people agree and understand why I posted it. Some people still, oh, you're hurting the troops. Well, as a veteran of 2 wars, I could tell you idiots like that are hurting our troops, not me. The truth doesn't fear exposure, okay? Only fuck-ups and evil do. Alright, anyway, so this moron, Consuming Fire right here, right? Look, he puts things like, I find it extremely hard to believe that you're a veteran. The fact that you can't distinguish live rounds from riot rounds and live grenades and riot grenades speaks volumes. Now, first of all, this thing gives it away that it's either a bot. I'll explain why I think it's a bot in a minute. But it could be a human being. You never know. Usually the humans are a little more creative, but remember, they do have programs that can do this stuff now. Even Petraeus admitted it, like, now it's about 3 weeks ago. Anyway, look at the way he talks. Distinguish live rounds from riot rounds. Now, if that's a Fed, if that's a human and he just made a big mistake, why would you say live rounds from riot rounds? Okay, you mean anybody familiar with weapons would know that any grenade is live, you schmuck. Anything that explodes or causes explosive force is live, asshole. But I don't know what I'm talking about. And he made a bunch of comments, like 3 or 4 comments, all within like 20, 30 minutes on the video. And the video's only been up 24 hours, and it's already got over 6,000 views, and the counter keeps updating like every hour. Okay, it's going viral. Now, I just want to show you something. Look what happens. Now, obviously, I commented back to him twice, and the 3rd time is when I called him out and I said he's a Fed. I don't know for 100% sure if it's not a human, but you never know. Again, I've been dealing with YouTube censorship for over 2 years straight now, and the attacks are just getting worse and worse and worse. And I'd say within the past 3 months, they've really ramped up since around like the end of January. Anyway, when you click on this loser's link, I hate YouTube. There. Now look, it goes to his, or it goes to a page, one video which uploaded a song about God, probably needs a lot of work, blah, 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 something stupid, and I guarantee whatever, it could be, obviously a cover video, but look, it's an excuse. There's only one upload. No favorites, no nothing. No channel comments, nothing else. You know why? Because the day he joined, April 12th, 2011, it's April 13th, and it's only 2:31 in the morning, Eastern Standard Time. So this guy, look, last visit date, 3 hours ago. So within 3 hours, so I'd say about 11:30, between 11 and 11:30, this schmuck, wherever he is, made his channel. And automatic to what? Because if you look, 3 hours ago, right? That's about within the past. You do the math and you look in the video when his comments were. It's all about the same time. Same time he made this, he uploaded that video as a cover. Okay, because this it shows when you first sign in. So he spent about an hour and a half. Well, I guess probably about an hour setting up his loser channel here, because it takes a little while for people to do it. Maybe he set it up in 15 minutes. Who the hell knows? I shouldn't even say that it took him an hour. I don't know how long it took this moron to do it. But he's got some sort of video up here, so obviously it's probably a human and not a bot. But if it is a human, then he doesn't even know what he's talking about, because he can't even make sense. And then he tries to, oh, this person's lying. He made like 3 or 4 long-ass comments saying how I can't distinguish between live rounds and live grenades and riot grenades. Well, all grenades are live, moron. What you meant to say was differentiate between frag grenades, flashbangs, stinger balls. Oh, but I'm the one that doesn't know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, I only worked in the friggin' armory when I was in the military, but I don't know what I'm talking about, okay? I suggest, before you do any more comments on anybody else's channel, loser, you do your homework. So at least you could sound somewhat real. Because you stick out like a sore thumb. As like I said, I was on the video and I saw the comments, and as I started to respond and I actually kept rereading his comments, I just had this feeling. I was like, this guy sounds like a troll. Clicked on his link, bam, there you go. So, check it out, guys. The trolls are out. The trolls are out because they don't want you to see what's going on. They don't want you to see the fact that there was a riot at Camp Bucca in Iraq. Now they're saying, oh, they're just using non-lethal rounds. They're just using non-lethal rounds. That's just non-lethal rounds, right? Really? That might be a grenade launcher that uses non-lethal rounds, but do all these soldiers look like they're using non-lethal rounds? No. They're using flashbang grenades and stinger ball grenades. Look, oh, that's a shotgun. And they're laughing about it. I suggest you go watch the video. As a veteran, I tell you what, it's sickening, and it's, you know, this is the reason why people hate us all over the world, okay? This is why people think America is such an imperialistic country. Look what they're doing. And by the way, perfect. It's, I guess I paused it right at the perfect spot. You know what that is? That's an M16 with a grenade launcher attached to the bottom of it. Oh, but I thought they didn't have any live rounds. I thought it was just riot grenades, and I thought it was just rubber bullets. Even if they did first of all, they might have had, obviously you could see 1 or 2 of the guys did have a riot launcher for, like, probably stinger ball grenades, okay, and flashbangs. You even see a guy throw a flashbang. Actually, it looks more like a stinger ball grenade going off, but those things are still, look up what stinger ball grenades are. It's hardened rubber balls. Those things are deadly, okay? And if you actually go research the story, 4 people were killed with live ammunition, okay? I don't put up things that are not true. I don't just randomly put up stuff that I don't research first, because I don't like to look like an asshole. So instead of commenting on, you know, for the people that really are leaving dumb comments, not feds like that other guy, but for all the other dumb comments on this video, do your research before you just open your mouth and say, oh, our soldiers wouldn't do that, or, oh, well, fuck them. They would behead our soldiers. You should go look up who actually did the beheading videos. You'll find out it was the CIA. Oh, but media doesn't tell you that, does it? Go look up who really killed Daniel Pearl. You'll find out, you'll be astonished. The guy was a CIA asset. Amazing. Go look it up. Stop making stupid freaking comments on videos that you obviously know nothing about. And just in case you guys need to see his name again, the Fed troll. His name is Consuming Fire. Just like Count Duckula 2 from like a week or two ago. Have at 'em, people. Go get Consuming Fire. Eat 'em for breakfast. Popeye out.